Hey, how's it going? It's Grant with the Garden of Eder.
And Shelby.
And today we're going to be recapping our weekend at the Aqua Expo in Coral Springs, South Florida, 2022. It was a great weekend. It was very successful. What do you got to say about it, Shelby?
It was wonderful. I love our Florida shows. They're so awesome. Easy drive.
All right. Well, before we get far behind in chat, let's start
with the first one. What's up, Crypt Keeper? And let's talk about the video coming out.
Yes. So Crypt Keeper has the video. It's all done. It's all edited. All the scores, everything you need to know about the Chicago Shrimp Show, American Shrimp Contest at Aquashella in 2022. Almost got everything. It is all coming out tomorrow on Crypt Keeper's channel. Crypt Keeper, feel free to drop the link to your channel for tomorrow's video. But it's coming out tomorrow, 9:30, premiering right before the morning show. So a little something to wake up to tomorrow.
Welcome in, Jamie. See that you're working. Hopefully you get the replay. Hello, Craig. And Yellowstone Aquatics, your package went out today. You should have got a tracking number.
We had quite a busy day today. 18 boxes right after a long weekend. It was busy.
Welcome in, Frank. And hello, Dee Dee.
Hello, Miss Dee Dee.
Oh, Yellowstone became a member. Oh, man, I got to send out your member thing with that. Oh, man. I'll send it out tomorrow. I got your address already. And you get your little shrimp to the tank. Welcome, and thank you for joining.
Much appreciated. Thank you, man.
It's weird that didn't pop up because it's before it started, probably. That's what I needed to do. Continue with chat.
All right. How's it going, guys? This is my first time. No, but it's going to be like it was my first time. No notices yet from Frank. Halloween is coming up. What orange and black shrimp will be ordering next? TGOEshrimp.com. Appreciate it, Shrimp Keeper. Shrimp Keeper. Oh, my God. Crypt Keeper.
You're a mess tonight.
He's a shrimp keeper, too. So you need to take it back over.
Oh, man. Crypt, they might just throw it in with the gold shrimp from the last giveaway.
Could have, but your box already went out, so we cannot do that.
Dee Dee said, decorating with shrimp for the holidays. How fascinating. Could make a bowl and use shrimp to go with the holiday colors. Awesome idea. Not a bad idea.
Yeah, it's going to be some holiday-themed things going on for sure, especially now. You're only working 4 days this week, right?
Mm-hmm. Welcome in, TFI Aquatics.
So you got Saturday off?
Yes, every Saturday. So I won't miss a meeting.
There's a Repticon, I think, this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I think we might have to go.
Maybe. Hello, LJ Shrimps and Snail. Sent out your membership card today, too. Thanks for joining us. Hello, Noel. Said we'll be lurking and driving. Drive safe.
And the moment we've been waiting for. Garcia Aquatics.
We're gonna have it right.
How's it going, man?
We're gonna have to.
I had to wash this shirt and get it all ready for tonight's stream, just in time. I just threw it on. Thank you so much. Shelby also has one. I won't let her match me though. That's just weird.
Sorry. Another time though. Double advertisement, right? It was so cool meeting you this weekend. It was awesome. We met so many people this weekend. I don't know if Nano's in here yet, but we see Nano.
No, you wait. And if he doesn't come in, then you hit him with a rewatch party. He'll see it.
Oh, man.
There's a few people I'm waiting to call out in chat.
Oh, welcome in Beck's Fish Room. Sent you out your food today, so you should be getting those in a couple days. Thank you for that.
What's up? Rob Bloomfield from Shrimp Envy. We just had to put in an order for another 1,000 grams of that Shrimp Envy complete for ourselves. Shelby's like, "What are you doing? There's no shrimp food to feed the house." I was like, "Well, we do have this Dr. Basilier's garlic food I want to use up, and some other stuff as well that is great for the shrimp. However, we do not have the regulars on deck like we usually do. It's been 5 weeks of traveling. I didn't want food to be left outside and whatnot. We have a squirrel that likes to camp out the front porch. So anything that's edible, I would prefer to be home and able to bring it in right away. The squirrel has just gotten way too friendly.
Welcome in Arctic Winds and Benjamin Peters and Scotty the Fish Freak. Hello, TJ Autocross and Eric.
Oh man, great crowd tonight.
Yeah.
What's up, everyone? I don't even know who to say hi to.
Hello, Chris Aquazone and Matt from Liquid Zoo OnlyFans. Nice lanyards.
So Matt's one of the person I was waiting to shout out. We got to wear our lanyards. They were great. Nobody asked to scan them though. We're not that important.
One person.
Oh,
I had one person
just
take
for
a
you.
picture of it for to check out all our socials and follow it. And I told them because they're interested in watching YouTube. The person was like, "Oh, all they do is watch YouTube," and I was like, "Well, if you like fish and you like YouTube, this is where you can find everybody and a little bit of slice of everything." So it did work. They just took a picture of it instead of actually scanning it. I see.
All right.
Give me a minute.
Oh, I saw Rico. Hey, Rico.
Welcome to the team, Ron. Thank you so much for becoming a member. And let's add that shrimp to the tank. Get a little smoother with that. little bit.
And
we'll catch up eventually, right?
Yeah, you guys made us lose a bet though, because we've got the amount of money that we make every 28 days. It shows up on the YouTube little studio app. And well, Wild Fish Tanks Ryan, he hasn't posted in a while. I think his last video is the tour video he did out of our house before Orlando Aquashella, which was like in the beginning of the year in February. But he's got videos that have over 1 million views, and like he's just got some really solid content that is a lot of information out there. So he's got 60,000 subs or something like that. So his channel's a little bit bigger. I knew how much he had made every month, even without posting regular content. And I was like, "Oh yeah, dude, you're still making more money than me." And he's like, "No, I'm not. You want to make a bet?" And I was like, "Yeah, you told me how much you're making." And before I had checked, it was like, 100 less than what I thought it was. And then when we went, we had to use Richard Reynolds to verify who was going to win. And Richard was like, "Oh man, this is close. It was within $9. Mm-hmm. And because of you guys, I lost a $40 bet to Wild Fish Tanks. It's not a $40 bet. It's a bag of fish or a bag of shrimp or something like that. He didn't even take it. I think I'm going to give him a hat and a t-shirt.
We'll just bring him shrimp this weekend.
Do we have Ryan-sized t-shirts coming? Ryan's big. He's probably the tallest guy I know in person.
We'll have to ask him.
Maybe Chris is just as tall. I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna scan through because we are like 30 minutes behind already. So welcome in Gary from GK Aquatics, and I see Stephen P made it in here. Hello, Brandon, and we had Nano Aquarium guy. So
I am so mad I did not get a picture with you. What was I thinking? What was I doing?
We're so bad.
You were so good at taking photos and going around. You're just so happy to be there, and you're just taking pictures. And I just didn't even think to snap a picture with you. Also, you came on the busiest day, so me and Shelby was constantly busy, and then I was just trying to figure out what we needed to be doing, and I'm not very good at doing that. But why did I not get a picture with you? I am so upset with myself. As soon as you left, I was like, he's gone. I'm going to have to wait until next year or Aquashella, but still probably next year.
Maybe we might make a trip down south again.
Oh, very upset with myself. But Richard Reynolds was there, and he brought us some nice cichlids to sell, as well as we brought home 85 bags of Celestial Pearl Danios. So those are going to be up on the website for a while. I have one last bag that I'm acclimating back into the tank, but I'm so happy with those. Shelby, you ready to get really? Yeah, you ready to get farther behind in chat? You want to talk about your fish?
Oh man, I got some more Achilles fish. I have no idea what the name of them are already.
All right, she got some annuals.
Really cool. Yeah.
Don't worry about the name. The name will come later, Scotty. Be patient. No. We don't have time for this. Scotty is living it up right now because we're going further and further back in chat. He loves that. We can fight fire with fire.
Sonati's.
You're just making him happy.
I can't read that. Oh, and no one else can read that either. There we go. 2 seconds. All right, let's go.
Well,
continue.
I'm not.
I got chocolate gouramis as well.
But we also got another pair of Achilles.
Hello, Jeff King.
And I'm not telling you the scientific name for those.
Oh, because I'm not even sure if they're good. They might be crossbred and they're not good.
No, he told me exactly what they were. I asked, were they hybridized? And he said no. So.
Welcome in Aaron Goodfellow and Robert Downey Jr. said, "Sup guys, it was nice seeing you all yesterday. It was nice seeing you too. Did you say you didn't say your name to me though? I'm not gonna put. I can see the face there. Okay, I now see it. Okay, I'm bad with names to faces sometimes when
What's
I don't.
What's up, Robert? It was nice seeing you as well. But
hello, Lady Guppy Beast. Welcome in. Thank you, TFI. We did make it home safe. Luckily, Florida show is real easy. I mean, man, that Florida highway sucks, though. People love that left lane, and they love going really slow. Welcome in, Nate the Shrimp Nut.
So, I was going to be nice and give Scotty the scientific name. However, it's going to need further research, and I don't.
That's what I thought. Hello, Brooklyn Bell. Your package went out today with all your plants, so you should be getting that soon. Welcome in, John Thomas. Have you ever owned Sulawesi shrimp? Yes, we have several different types of Sulawesi shrimp. Who are you shaking your head no to?
You don't own any. They're all mine.
They're all mine. I feed them.
Yeah, they're all hers. I don't own any. That's why I was shaking my head now. Blue-legged pothos, white orchids, black Galaxy, Sulawesi, and Cardinals, Malala, and then we had Yellow Cheeky and Harlequin, but they were imports and they survived for a while but never threw any babies and are no longer with us. So I am looking for other types of homebred Sulawesi shrimp. I would also like any Cardinal Sulawesis that possible have the ghost gene in them. Hit us up, granteater@gmail.com. Link in the comments from one of our lovely moderators.
And welcome in, Guppy Beast. Do you always let your lady go first because it's ladies first, or is she just faster than you at getting in the chat? She's always in here first. And welcome in, Monster Fish Gal and Vinoski Fish Kodo. I'm never gonna get that right. Welcome in. I hope you just laugh every time I mispronounce it wrong.
What's up, Stephen P. and Eric Y-Rock? How you doing, guys? Nate the Shrimp Nut. How's it going, man?
I already said hello.
I'm saying hello to these people. You're scrolling.
You're missing
you got
some
nothing
people.
Else
hello, Xanadu. Welcome in. Hello, Mississippi Hippie Fishies. And Rico Stan.
I already said hi to Rico.
When did you say it? Because this is his first comment.
But you scrolled down and it zoomed up and we're that far behind and I saw him. And I said hi. So he actually got a hello like right away.
Nice.
He's probably back with hanging out with the wife.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not. Okay. He's lurking in chat.
Hello, George.
We're almost a full Rico behind though.
Welcome in to no reply. Me and my wife love pumpkins because they grow the best and biggest in Northwest New Jersey, and I love shrimp. First time, Dad, Northwest New Jersey, show me pictures of the pumpkin shrimp. Oh my God. I don't think we actually have pictures. I only had like a clip out from months ago.
There's pictures on our website if you look up the orange shrimp. Yes.
They should be.
The orange shrimp or pumpkin shrimp. It's just like a fancy name that the importers slap on the shrimp to get more sales during the holidays.
Hey, Jess. Welcome in.
We're not going to stoop to those levels. for sales, but we'll stoop to those levels for viewers in live chat.
Welcome in, Mark.
Because we're giving them away for free, right? Let's be honest.
I love them, though. It's just 'tis the season. I like to do holiday things. You know, I got to wear my once a year, you know, my little axolotl with the witch hat.
No, wait.
Hat. Isn't it cute?
Is that next Monday is Halloween. We are not live streaming next Monday, are we?
We might live stream while we're trick-or-treating.
Or we finish trick-or-treating
Never
since it's dark out this late. And we should be able to live
Probably
stream
not.
still.
Probably
Maybe
not.
just do like 9:30
Don't
to 10:30
ever,
live
like,
stream.
No, don't stop my party.
Our
I'll
neighborhood
live
also
stream out there.
sucks for Halloween, so I
know.
don't know why you're thinking it's
Hello,
gonna be
Crown Tail Half Moon.
worth staying
Hello,
out.
new local Austin. We sent out your membership package today.
What's up, man? How's it
Says,
going, Mike?
I'm dosing potassium in my shrimp tank and I moved 2 angels to a honeymoon suite. Nice. I'm amped and closely watching my tanks, making moves in the fish room. Love to hear that.
That's what I like to hear.
What kind of angels you got? I'm so interested.
Tomorrow, I'll be painting the stand. I'm sure Shelby will be joining in when she gets off of work, but we'll be making moves and getting this thing done because it's really rough going to these shows and seeing a bunch of things you want. And I'm like, can't have it. Don't got room. Can't have it. I'm really itching to get back into plecos and pistos, and there was even some nice rams from DeCou Aquatics.
Yeah, I want those. Gary said, I'm at work. I now work on Mondays, but I can still listen live. I appreciate it. Thank you for listening. Rico. You won't be disappointed, that's sure. The only thing I would say is the baby food. Be careful. Just very little. Zen Ginger said, Shelby or Grant, is there a reason y'all don't turn sub only on at least for ones that have been subbed a minute to avoid the bots coming in? No, I don't know how to do that. So when I figure that out, I will try.
Just never thought about it.
I didn't think it would ever be a problem. Like, that's the first time we've actually had like really bad comments that came in. And I can't get them off on my side, and it's really bothering me.
This is why we have you here to let us know how bad we
are.
If you don't tell us, we won't ever know. We think we're really good because everybody comes up to us at these shows, and they're like, you won't believe how many tanks you've inspired. No, really, you don't understand. I've got 11 tanks now in a bucket, and I'm probably going to get another bucket. Yeah, I'm going to get another bucket. It's just, that's what we love to hear.
Right. Welcome in only Oscars and Annette, Mystery Snail Guardians. Welcome in. And hello, Kyle.
What's up, Kyle? How's it going, man?
And we're caught up a little bit, so I'd like to say a little story about this weekend.
We're not caught up a little bit. We're 12 minutes behind.
A little bit. I'm still
12
reading.
minutes behind, Shelby.
You're going to get punched.
Do you want me to go through? Hey, what's up, Jess?
Hello,
you know, today's
Malcolm
our
Reynolds.
Mornings, and you didn't go on. I'm very
She said,
offended.
I'm sorry.
I'm still. What's that? Oh no, I'm just.
You're going to keep your mouth shut. I'm going to duct tape them. Anyone got some industrial duct tape?
That's not gonna work.
It
You've
might.
tried that.
It might. Exactly, Rob said, look at this beautiful crowd tonight.
Eric, she can't make up for it tomorrow. Shelby's got to work.
Oh, yeah, we do Mondays. With her, yeah.
It's Shelby's
Okay.
only day.
For now.
Eduardo,
Oh, yeah,
where
we
were you this weekend? And you told me
Hello,
if
Eduardo.
Richard Reynolds is gonna be there, that you'll be there. He was there. Where were you? I was very disappointed. Very disappointed, man.
Yep. See, no worries, Jess. Real life and family does come first. Rico Stan said it perfectly.
Shelby's just happy she got to sleep in until noon.
Garcia says, it's great seeing you guys, and thank you guys for the support. No, thank you for the support. We appreciate it.
Slept in till noon. Got 18 packages done by 3 o'clock.
Welcome in, Glass Box Swimmers.
I did not sleep till noon, though. I laid From 10 o'clock on.
You guys are like so tired. Eastern Standard Time is officially 9:08. We're always tired. Do you know how much we do during the day? I just got done sweeping the whole house right before the stream and feeding almost all of it. Almost all of it. I still got to do Jaden's room and our bedroom.
You didn't do Jaden's room?
Excuse
like the
you?
first part of the house.
I did it all by myself, and this is what he says. Someone please come get him. He is up for adoption. Anything I would appreciate, you know.
I do water changes.
Mm-mm.
But I require massive amounts of ice cream and other things, copious amounts of other things to stay moving.
Only Oscar says, I didn't send you a box back. Want you to be there when it arrives. African violets are sensitive to weather. Oh, I didn't know you were sending me one.
I don't understand why.
Oh,
it was cold in Miami the first day, and then it warmed up. It was in Miami, though.
Oh, Miami was so warm. I wanted it to be a little chilly. It got too hot. And we always have the worst lucks with hotel rooms. So we didn't have AC again. So, and it was like midnight, like when I realized the AC wasn't working because it was a little chilly out. So it wasn't like bad. And then I was like starting to sweat and I'm like, no. And I go over, the AC had a puddle under it. I forgot to tell you. It was literally wet around the AC unit. And it was down to 60 degrees and it felt like 80 pushing out of it. And I was like, no way. And I'm like, I'm not going to bother with going to, change our hotel room. The kids are already asleep. And then the next day we just have one more night to sleep there. And I'm like, I'm not even going to bother at this point. They're just going to move us to another crappy room. At least the room smelled good. That was all that mattered. It didn't smell like mold or anything.
We were up late with Sam Scales doing a little night fishing. No luck at all. No bites. Shelby got stuck on the lily pads, but that was about all the action.
I really
we got
tussled
that
with
night.
those lily pads, man.
Sam, oh no, I forgot. Sam casted over the waterway into the tree, and Mark had to climb up into the tree.
I got that on film, by the way.
Oh, really?
I don't got the casting, but I got Mark being on the other side.
Yeah, so that was the most. You didn't get the best cast of the night. I'm sorry, Shelby. Sam still won.
June's
I did, however,
a special gift for Grant.
However, during the day,
you're gonna be his favorite.
During the day, we'll see. Luke's got me so far, and Lady Diane.
Oh yeah. Oh, Lady Diane. You're right.
However, oh man, what was I saying? Oh,
who cares?
During the day, Sam was slaying them. He caught like 12 peacock bass in 20 minutes right before the morning on Saturday. I was lucky enough to watch him reel one of them in from the balcony getting ready right before the show. So no luck though during the day. I didn't get a chance to break away. Very busy. There's a lot of great people there. We were hanging out, and Shelby went and got her ramen. It sucked. I don't know why the chicken tasted more like egg than the egg did. Didn't eat much of the chicken, but spiced up the broth a little bit with some hot oil. It was all right, but it wasn't what it was like a year ago.
Hello, Sandy. Welcome in. Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back.
Listen, this is...
Hello, Silver Creek Aquatics. We're very far behind.
It's the recap, though. This is what the people are here for. No, they're here for the giveaway. As 24 people left last time.
2 extra large t-shirts for sale. Yes, there should be some 2X coming. It should be, I think we have like 5 of them coming.
I think it's 5 2X and 5 XL.
We'll have to double check on that.
5 small. And
this is just the first order to make sure that we like it. And then see how they do, and then we'll reorder. It's a local company who did really good for our banner. If you've ever seen our banner, it's really dope looking. So they did a good job, and they have embroidered hats. So it's something that's easy for us to go pick up, make sure, and these people can always help us fix it, unlike online ordering, I
like to do things local if possible.
Yeah. And they're nice people, so.
And then we are almost
Hello,
out.
Vibes.
What's up, Vibes?
And Daniel.
We're almost out of stickers. So place your orders. Did you put stickers in the orders today?
So yeah. So
how many do we have left?
Like 5.
If you want them OG stickers, next 5 orders. That's it. And then the OG stickers are gone.
Gone.
No more. So I hope you're like Dane and you put them up on your shrimp rack and took care of them. You're slacking, Shelby. You're taking too long. You got to throw them up first into the tank. All right, there's Danikin. Danikin, you had Shelby
Thank
shaking
you so much, Aaron, for becoming a YouTube member. Get your shrimp in the tank. That was not smooth at all.
That's what you get for doing your own little thing.
You were talking and you're bothering me.
Danikin last night was like, oh, why is Shelby driving? Well, Shelby's driving because she got that speeding ticket in Tennessee. And so she's been driving like an old lady doing 8 miles an hour driving down the interstate. So she drove half the way. Dan the Turtle Man, what is up? How's it going, man? Hopefully your move is going smooth. But back to the drive.
He moved.
He moved.
Oh,
not out of state, though. He's still where he was before. I thought maybe he's moving to Florida. Not yet. Hopefully, maybe one day he'll be a little bit closer. We got to have an
ally outside of Florida.
I mean, that's still great. But he's all like, oh, Shelby shouldn't be driving. And then they're like, oh, I feel like Grant's the more reckless driver. And then he starts talking smack about the left-hand driving and flashing lights and honking the horn. Listen, I don't honk the horn in the left-hand lane, all right? I might flicker the lights once in a while, but they've got to earn it. They got to earn it. But you basically, you're like, oh, drive safe. And I'm like, Kenny doesn't tell me what to do. Automatically started going 10 miles over. Found a nice little pack of cars doing about a 90 to 100.
I just got back up. Yeah. Thank you so much, TJ. You're the best. $9.99. Shelby's Killy Fun. Yeah. You're the best. Thank you so much for that. And you get a donation video. You know, I gotta make one for Killy's Fish because the shrimp are not partying when I take another tank from them or put them in. Yeah.
Yeah.
There should be a Killy's chase.
You know, I put Killy's in the cull, the male super tiger tank.
You what?
That's where the Galaris are.
Super tigers?
They're all males. They're all males. I was trying to breed them with the yellow King Kongs, and they just, I don't know why the yellow King Kongs just don't like the super tiger males. They just don't. You're slacking.
You're slacking.
No.
You're slacking. Thank you, Ann Hearing, for becoming a YouTube member. If I didn't say it, I didn't say it with the other ones. Make sure you email us. Actually, we'll do it for Grant Eater for today. We are changing the email to next time. It'll be thegardenofelater@gmail.com. But today you could do granteater@gmail.com.
Don't get this confusing. Don't start this yet.
I know.
You need to wait until we're ready and prepared. Don't be announcing things.
We already have it on our thing.
Crypt Keeper has the appropriate links ready to go. Okay, this needs to be an orchestrated event, timed out.
All right, you're talking
precision.
Too much.
You're not doing enough because Garcia Aquatics with the 99-cent super sticker. I thought those were cards in the bag, so I ripped the T-shirt right out of the bag and went to place the card over there, and I was like, it's a sticker, and I ran and threw it on the sticker wall.
It's a smiley face with little
little
money chat in it.
I feel
so
like
cute.
We're missing so much more too.
That's why I always have to do it. What did Dan say? Thank you.
I feel like we're so far behind in chat.
We are, and you keep talking.
What's up, Victoria? How's it going? Myrtle.
Hey, welcome in, Victoria.
How are you doing, man?
Your shrimp went out today. I sent your tracking to you. And I will find my way back up. It won't be long. Hello, Spaghetti Nona. Welcome in. I'm trying to see you. And Beta Aquatics. Thanks for joining us. And Myrtle. I see Kelly Foreman in here. Hello to all of you lovely people. And I know it wasn't too far. Welcome in, Way. Says hello. Was Aqua Expo worth the 4-hour drive? Did you buy anything? What was the coolest booth?
It absolutely was worth the drive. I've got to say, I didn't buy anything for myself.
Yes, you did.
What did I buy for myself?
Ryan's table.
Oh, where is that?
It's in the drive-in in our room. So I did buy a lot of things. So I bought a pair of Achilles fish, and then Grant got me some blue Galaris too because he had some the same Achilles fish. Who, by the way, I bought like my first pair of Achilles fish from that I actually successfully bred and not had jump out of my tank. So I came back and told her, and I was like, now I've got like 40 different types of Achilles fish, and now I'm doing like a whole rack system and hope to have like 90 tanks set up for them by the end of the year. And he's like, well, I expect you to be my competition next year then, because no one else brings killifish to these shows. I've been saying for a long time, a lot of people in my generation aren't doing killifish. They're doing like angels and cories or not even breeding. So I'm kind of worried about some of these ones like Goodeids or Achilles fish that are kind of getting tossed behind. I'm not talking about like just the Achilles fish that are easy to breed. I'm talking about like annuals where you got to dry out the eggs and things. A lot of people aren't doing those. So, I want to make sure that there's that keeps going on and we don't lose that in the hobby. It can happen a lot because people lose interest in some of those fish, and you lose some of the pretty fish, and it sucks. But I see more and more people picking up, and there's quite a bit of us in the Achilles Association, but you really can't have enough some of those.
So he was your favorite booth?
Oh, I didn't say my favorite booth.
Oh.
The coolest booth to me was
ABC. What's up, man? Got my mug
Kenny.
tonight.
Hello, Daniel. If I didn't say Daniel earlier.
Man, I gotta think what the coolest
reminder,
was.
Tell your favorite FishTube live streamers to sign up for Fish Fam Christmas.
Oh, I also got something else to show. Oh.
What was your favorite booth? I took the comment down.
Oh, man, my favorite booth. I'm trying to think.
So I really like the Pet World experience. Those are always good buddies of ours, and they always have the wood. But it always helps us because people want moss for their wood, so they go to that straight to us to get some moss for their cute little trees. So it just works out. They're really great people to hang out with.
I got it.
It's always really cool, but I mean, there was a ton of different cool ones.
Mine's gotta be Ryan's from My Wild Fish Tanks, simply because we have a little ongoing war since the Triple Crown. We have gone back and forth. We'll hide each other's cards within each other's booth, and Shelby and myself hung the banner at his table during the pizza party. We had people helping. We had scouts on the lookout, and then he comes into the room after everything was said and done. And he notices it within like 6 months. But the mental warfare was there because he didn't know how long it was there. And we had done a bunch of other stuff that he hadn't found yet. So it was just we placed cards in strategic locations. It's not like we're stealing. He's going to find the cards before his customers find the cards. That should be the only rule. But Ryan, you're hiding them in the stack of my cards. That should be off limits. But it's fine. Great. He's got some good plecos. It's friendly competition. I'll also shoot him with rubber bands. I don't know how he didn't notice, but I put a rubber band between his ear and his shoulder with like that much clearance. Shelby saw it herself. It was more impressive that he didn't like pay any attention to it than I actually put it that close to his head. So it's all fun and games, though.
In just a second. Scotty said, do killies even have something other than a scientific name? Okay, back to sleep I go. Some of them do. They shouldn't, because then it just gets confusing for everyone. But they do. And then Beck said, thinking about some blue bolts in a bowl, filtered RO and heavily planted, 2.5 to 3 gallons. Out here in Colorado, it gets pretty cold in the winter. Mini heater on a controller or no heater at all. Only a 2.5 gallon apps. Ooh. Inside, you'll be fine because you heat your house.
I just don't like it. It's 2.5 gallons.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't. Blue bolts are a little bit harder.
I feel blue like she's going to put CO2 in it too.
No, she's not going to do CO2. So if it's in your house and you heat your house, you don't really keep it cold, then you should be fine. Because usually you keep it around 70. As long as it's not dropping down to the 40s in the house, you should be fine. Blue bolts are a little bit more finicky, so I would just be careful.
There's not going to be a lot of breeding going on,
No.
and they're not going to grow very fast at all.
But no
Blue
heater.
boats grow really slow. I find anything smaller than 7.5 gallons, and they just want to stay dwarf forever. There are
yeah,
dwarf
no,
freshwater
I definitely
shrimp,
want
but
to
I
do
mean,
a
like,
heater. It's just too
miniature.
risky. Crip said, "What? Oh, you never got to show what you
No,
got." Sorry.
I'm patient. I talk too much.
He's not patient at all.
You
He's
couldn't
not
tell
patient
as a
at all.
class clown and
What are
talk
you
way
doing?
too
Just
much.
take it out of the box.
No,
that looks so stupid. We're taking it out
I
of
got
the
a
box.
holder for my Q-tips. She took away my joke.
Oh, I'm sorry. You can still make the
I'm
joke.
so impatient.
I am impatient. Look at that thing. That thing's awesome. Don't mind my nails.
I just love the advertisement for it though, because it's got this little holder and it's for Q-tips, not like a fancy bug or something cool.
Look, but I
It's
suppose in here.
Q-tips, and I was like, oh, I got it for my bedside Q-tips, Shelby, because I can never hear, so I always got to clean my ears out.
So Crip asked, Shelby, what fish breeding projects are you currently working on? What are you planning to work on in the future? So right now, currently nothing. I want to just get them water changed, and then I'll start working on everybody. And most likely we're just going to be keeping them alive until we get the new rock set up, because I don't have room for breeding. I'm lucky that I even brought some of these fish home at all. Like the chocolate gouramis are with another type of fish right now, so I can't breed those. Like they're definitely they're happy. Don't get me wrong. There's plenty of coverage, but they're in with dwarf
Where's the lid?
rainbow fish.
What is going on?
I'm feeding that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. All right, we're going back and trying to catch up. That's near impossible. And thank you for everyone joining us tonight. Sorry if we're a little far behind. Just got back, had to eat tacos. Where are mine? I love tacos. Welcome in, Caprice Parks. Cajun barbecue ramen noodles. Oh, sounds so good. Can you recommend some hybrids that I can keep with Neos?
So,
I would say
hold on
Yellow
one
King
second.
Kong hybrids.
This
Look at that, how clear it is.
is going to be our new camera photo glass taking tank for the fish, for the shrimp.
Oh, can I start the giveaway?
You can't start the giveaway.
Okay.
Absolutely not. We're not even 45
What
minutes
hybrids?
into it.
Come
An
on.
hour in, we'll start the giveaway.
Hybrids.
We're not even talking about...
Hybrids that you can keep with Neos.
All right.
You're driving me crazy.
So some good hybrids would be tank ties, because they're heavy on the tangerine tiger genes. The Yellow King Kong is a tank tie, so that would be a good one. Good recommendation. Shelby, she killed it this weekend, by the way. Not one single bit of information did I go, she shouldn't have said that. It was all on point. She's laughing because she knows she said something. I'm like, no, you shouldn't.
You can put those blue bolts in a toilet bowl. I do not care.
But the tank ties are great ones.
Eduardo, which cool new fish did you get? I gotta know now.
Was Eduardo there and he not say hi?
No, I think Richard brought him some fish, which
right.
I'm excited to know. Hello, B Whizzle Aquatics. I don't think
What's
I
up,
said
man?
that.
How's it going?
Whizzle.
Glad to see you joining us tonight.
Hello, dude. 60415.
What's up, man?
Finally got a notification for the stream. Look at that. YouTube's working. Welcome in, Pam. Hello.
Or we'll start this.
See, Crowntail says yes. Live stream, trick or treat. We almost did. I think we were at 99.
I think we can do both. We can manage.
See, Nano said, yeah, I'm regretting not getting the orange, though I had no tank ready for him. I know how that is.
Well, maybe you'll get lucky tonight and you'll have to set up a tank, and I'll just hold them for you until they're ready. You don't have to get these shipped to you tonight, by the way. Right. If you win them, any
Welcome
of our giveaways,
in, big dog.
Unless it's one of the leftover giveaways, that's obviously got to be shipped out ASAP. Those went out this morning. I do have another. If we can beat our record, maybe I'll do another one. What do we have left?
I think orange and yellow. I believe. Oh, and I forgot to say, Badfish was a really cool. That's always really cool to see the amount of beta fish and how many different ones there are. Shelby, how much is very little? I'm probably doing more than very little. I don't know.
All right, so we can get more people out. I got a bag of orange, a bag of yellow, and a bag of green that we didn't sell. We almost sold almost everything at the show.
Welcome in, Andy Ring.
We brought home a few of this and a few of that, but I mean, everything that we brought ended up selling pretty well.
Spaghetti Nona said, "Hi, I haven't even moved a tank into the fish room my husband made, and I'm already eyeing the garage." It's a good idea. Good idea. We're getting there. We have so much moving to do. We gotta do all this moving around to get everything up to get the garage started. I need my garage back though. Matt says he'll take you. Just send him your way. Got it. I don't know if I'm gonna find a box big enough. And are you willing to pay for shipping? I'll poke a couple holes in the box for air. I'll throw a potato in there or something for him to keep alive.
She's put a lot of thought into this. All right, I forgot. We do have some leftover moss though available. It's buy two get one free. We've got 2 cups of Java fern left, so I'll have to throw in a 3rd cup somehow. We got spiky moss at $8. Java was $5. Peacock moss at $8. And then a couple cups of mini Christmas for $15. Shipping will be $10.
Welcome
Email
in, lady
at granteater@gmail.com. Was that Lady Diane?
Lady Rorschach.
Oh, how's it going?
And Eduardo said, I had to work Saturday school, and I told Richard.
What about Sunday? No excuse for Sunday.
Sunday school, too. I already said hello, Kelly. We're getting back there. So sorry, guys.
No, you're 22 minutes behind.
Oh, I told Grant. He just doesn't remember.
It was late when Eduardo told me. Maybe.
Nate asked, are tangerine tigers normally more aggressive towards buried blue dream for some reason? I keep extra soy ahoy in the dish and still watch them eat 3 buried healthy blue dreams. So we had a theory a long time ago that one type will usually outcompete the other in some situations. So you might just have jerks of tangerine tigers. It's very rare, but the same thing can happen with other types of fish. I've seen them happen where they had a schooling fish and they picked on bigger fish and ate them to death. So I don't know. It's sometimes there is aggression. It's weird for them to have food too and still do that. Usually it's a food situation that they don't feel like they're getting fed enough.
You might need to increase the amount of food
or feed protein. Because the soy ahoy is good, but you need protein. That might be what they're going for.
And if they're eating it before it can break down and turn into biofilm, it's not really getting its maximum potential.
TFI said, I don't think I would be in the hobby if my Uncle Lewis didn't tell me about Grant and how he keeps shrimp. Grant was the best man at my Uncle Lewis's wedding as well. Definitely a wholesome story. Yeah.
Wasn't the best man.
No.
Lewis was one of my best friends in high school. So.
I actually just had a video pop up of the kids dancing. Yeah, I knew your uncle in high school too. We were all good friends. And then when we went to his wedding, we had our kids. So it's just so weird to think about. It's such a time jump.
The cannolis.
And they were dancing, and they were literally the head of the party. I've never seen their wedding tapes. I'm hoping, but the videographer spent an hour videotaping our children dancing because they were the most energetic of the party, and they were just dancing away. And I have a video on YouTube, or not YouTube, Facebook. So next time that rolls around, I'll tag you in it. It's really cute.
I just sat there eating cannolis the whole time. As soon as they brought that cake out,
I danced.
I was that's
all
mine.
I love to do is dance.
Taking that cannoli cake home.
If anyone at these Aquashellas or something, we got a plan to go somewhere when I don't have the kids. Go dancing. Someone go out dancing. Please.
All right, we go dancing, and then we go to the casino at the Keystone Clash.
Oh, man. Okay. If you take me dancing.
It's a deal.
Pam said, you should store hubby in a tub outside. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. I'll get one big enough.
It's cold out there. I need a heater.
I'll put a heater in there. Don't worry. Maybe. It's a big maybe. We don't give the fish heaters, so why should you get one?
We bring the fish.
Vibe said, Shelby, stop messing with lily pads. I really hate messing with lily pads. So I think what happened was it actually bit it, but I got so scared and I yanked it right out of the mouth and then it went right into it. It was terrible. Rico said, wait. I mean, you could have just came back. We didn't get very far. Oh. Shelby, I'm going to send leaves. Shipping violets is iffy. Leaves propagate easily. We'll send a few varieties. That's cool. So then I'll learn how to do that. That's the best way to learn is just get something handed to you. And then I had 3 of them given to me by
Chad.
Thank
Come
you.
on.
I'm bad with names. Stop it.
Chad. He watches too.
Hello, Danikin. I know. It's great.
94 people. Chances are Chad's out there.
Yeah, that'd be great. We're almost an hour in, and you'll get to know the hashtag. Someone already actually said it in chat earlier. It was great. So
I think next week we'll give away some headless horsemen or some ghost bees.
Ghost bees are so cool.
Because it's Halloween.
I love ghost bees. If you have never had ghost bees and you do Caradina, you have to have them. They really glow in the tank. You can't even get pictures of them, so it's pretty cool.
Oh, the isopods today knew that I was coming into the tank, Crypt Keeper. I tell you what, Shelby's like, you got to catch 25 of them today. You better get started on those right away. And she's also like, I can't catch enough Shellies. Richard, we've got more Shellies than we have shells. So it was definitely easy to do that one as well. But the isopods knew I was coming and they started an evacuation plan. And as soon as I stuck the net in the tank, they all started jumping off the walls and they're like, whee, just floating down. And I was just like, swoop, 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 swoop. And I caught all of the ones I needed for the first order in the net.
Stephen P, we will definitely try that. I just wrote it down. The 3 extra large t-shirts. We're jerks and just forgot to order them. So we've already been talking to the people. They're already 3 weeks out, and I wanted to see the shirts before we ordered more. So we only ordered a couple of each shirt. So, but those ones, we have several people that need them and want them. So we're just stupid. Sorry. But we will get them. It should only take a week after those, especially if we get them in now.
I don't know why. I just only think of my dad. I'm like, he doesn't need one.
He really does. But I have it written down. I'm getting better. I'm having a list of things that we need to do so we don't forget. I'm tired of forgetting things. It's getting bad. Welcome in, Pony Girl. It was nice to meet you too. If only I could put a face to the name, because I'm pretty sure you did not come up and introduce yourself.
Nobody said, "Hey, I'm Pony Girl," unless they did, and I just did not come out Pony Girl in my hearing.
That's awesome, though. I'm glad we got to meet you. It's so fun meeting people, but you guys never tell us your names. And we already said hello to Victoria.
All right, 100 people. Start the giveaway.
Hats.
Come on,
we do
Shelby.
got how many hats? Oh, I'm so sorry.
10 hats coming.
10 hats.
Yeah.
So
but
100 people, and it went down.
This is the best hat I got.
Did I say something mean?
What?
We lost 3 people.
Well,
but
do
anyways,
the giveaway. If you're not here for the giveaway, then...
So the first one's going to be #pumpkin. Okay. Oh, let's go. Yellowstone. Oh, I want an OG sticker. You got one. You got one coming.
Oh.
Arctic says, yes, I'm an OG. And that's when Dan the Turtle Man came in. And we're finally down to that. That's crazy. We're so far behind. Oh, TFI says he wants one.
That's great.
What? That's cool.
I talked as if you were talking with me. You did this great.
Oh, man.
No, you don't need to get back down here to film another video.
Garcia says, Shelby and Grant, new video is out when you have a chance to check it out. Everyone check out that video.
Is it of the expo?
That'd be awesome.
Ollie, you ran through and took a bunch of video too, I think.
You probably will once we're done, but wait a little bit. We're at the end of the year, I would say wait, or like New Year's, that'll probably be the best.
Just wait for the new rack to be done.
Yeah.
And then, because every time you come over or come to Florida, we're going to have something different. I kept telling people I'm going to cap us out at 500. I'm probably going to have 500 and then like, oh yeah, and then there's some tanks over there.
Oh, man. Oh, Kelly Foreman said, happy almost Halloween, everybody. Aw, thank you so much for the $9.99 super chat. Yeah, party shrimp.
Much appreciated, guys.
Thank you so much, Kelly.
It is all going to go right back into the channel and getting more done. People talk about putting like a certain amount of money into the videos and stuff like that. I'd rather like give it away to you guys. We use it for the shipping on the giveaways. And you got the hashtag going already?
Yes.
All
hashtag
right.
Pumpkin if you're coming in here a little bit late. So let us know.
What's up, Brian? No, I wanted to say hi to Brian first.
Hey, Scotty Aquatics.
The only thing missing from the expo, I mean, maybe not the only thing missing, but the main ingredient was missing, and that's Brian and his cookies.
Yeah, how dare you, Brian? We're going to have to just come get you and drive you all the way down.
Yeah, maybe that's why the ramen tasted like crap. It's because Brian wasn't there.
Exactly.
When Brian's there, everything's better.
Oh, man, I felt we're so bad.
Yeah, Scotty is just living this up. He's like falling asleep, dreaming about us
like,
falling behind in chat.
Oh, man.
I'm awfully thirsty. I wanted to get up and get a new drink. But...
Welcome in, Skipper's Aquariums.
What's up, Skippy Dippy? How's it going, man? Skipper was missing from the show, too. Well, we're caught up where we were caught up before?
Yes. Okay. Yes. He said, Garcia, can I watch it too? Everyone can watch it. I had to do some favors at YouTube if you catch my drift, because Dan's highlighted in chat. It's pretty cool. That was our donation animation. He's a thank you shrimp for money and dancing. I say it's a party for food. Skippy Skipperton. So Dan said I might convert my 20-gallon into a heavily planted shrimp tank tank. Yeah. And then get some dark fry. Yeah.
I like both of those ideas.
Yep.
You let me know when you want the shrimp, man. I'll hook you up.
Anytime, Victoria. I hope you enjoy them. They are some beautiful yellows, handpicked by moi today.
So if you didn't get a lot of extras, it's her fault. We had a lot of regulars. I want to say extras.
Regulars.
Like we had extras in a movie come through today.
Make sure you do hashtag pumpkin. Welcome, Brennan. Misfits, Reptiles, and Aquatics. Says I'm at work and listening in. Everyone's working, man. When you fight. Stop.
And then another one.
Hello, Michelle Morgan. Welcome in.
Another one of the cool things done by the Aqua Expo is all of the artwork and advertisement is all done by the legendary Chuck Davis, and we got our very own Garden of Eden shrimp drawing, and I gotta say I've never seen a Chuck Davis shrimp, so I was super excited for this one. Where's the other one?
What?
Where's the other one?
I made you put it away in the room somewhere, wherever you put it. I think I said hello, Scotty Aquati. Welcome in. We're getting there. Achilles. They are the best. They are beautiful Achilles fish. They're actually like right here somewhere. One of these tanks. I keep losing track of them, and then I'm like, oh, and there's a couple in Layla and Jaden's room who are up, by the way, if you could take care of that. It's past their bedtime. That I keep forgetting about till I go to feed the shrimp, and I'm like, oh, forgot about you guys. Oh, man. Hello, Alan. Welcome in.
We also got a plaque. And I have no idea what kind of fish that
if someone
is.
could tell us what fish that is.
Here.
Yeah, one more time.
Myrtle.
Dan.
What is this fish?
Dan said, how are your isopods doing? I'm going to be honest.
Don't ask.
They're not great. They're not bad, but they're not great. I did lose a couple colonies between the traveling. I lost interest in them, honestly. I got too involved in the fish. Forgot that I had isopods because I moved them to a new location, and they're out of sight, out of mind. And I just told Grant that he needs to help me take care of them, or else they're getting donated to somebody.
2 years ago today, she got her first isopods from Sheila. And she also gave up
Hello,
today. And I was like, no, you can't give up, because Eric is so excited for us to come to Repticon, because we are doing more shows. One of the shows we would like to do is Repticon. We have shrimp. We've got plants. We can bring in some terrestrial plants as well for these shows. But then also Shelby can do her isopods. And it would be like, you know, something a little extra on the table that's actually like at Repticon, you know? So until I can get newts and a different type of turtle going or anything that Shelby's going to be doing with the reptiles, and then eventually the chameleons and whatnot. But I'd like to just establish a little presence at Repticon, even if it is like 2 tiny little tables of aquatics. But yeah, I'm like, no, Shelby, you're going to get back into it. And she's like, yeah, I am.
I know. I just need to. If I could, I'm home now.
She thinks her colonies are depleted, but she gets digging in there, and she's like, "Oh no, I've got enough to start them and get them going again."
I just need to
she probably still has her 18 different types of isopods. I think it's 16.
I would be the person that would be like, "Oh," and then he'd start feeding them. I'm like, "Don't touch my isopods. I'll do them."
Because I always said I want them as well. So if she ever didn't want to take care of them, I would take them over. And if I take over, I'm probably going to go crazy with it.
Don't touch them.
Crazy.
Crypt Keeper said, you aren't even Rico's behind anymore. We have to start measuring by Tang Tai Tai B genetics discussion behind. The number is 5.3. Who's keeping track, really?
5.3 is the pH, and a very high successful rate of babies at that level.
I am dying of thirst. Is there a water bottle
got Miss
somewhere?
Kitty. Did the help ended up losing about
thank you guys. The help again. I only ended up losing about 18 shrimp. Isn't okay. Good. I still wish there was less than that, but I'm glad it's working a little bit better. Nano said that's the picture box. Yes, it is. And we are excited for that because we've had this like little box that it's like a shadow box we got from Hobby Lobby, and I spray painted the back of it, which worked for the fish that we have on the website, but the colors just don't show. So I'm hoping with this thinner, nicer glass will be much better. And the little acrylic box, man, this thing is going to be so perfect for shrimp. It's not even funny. It'll be so cute. Rob said, you guys are growing like crazy. Keeping up with chat will be impossible soon. I know. I've seen like all the other people, and I really don't want to get to that point that we can't like get to everyone's comments. It hurts my feelings if I don't like,
I feel like
make
today's
it,
the
you
day,
know,
though, Shelby.
We
are 20 minutes behind, and we are.
I told everyone that wants to join, we will always be 20 minutes behind because we want to get to everybody.
I guess we're just going to start powerhousing. So if you want your questions answered, you got to ask them in the beginning of the stream. We'll get to them.
Or just
But if you're asking them at the end, sorry, we're probably not going to get to them and give them the justice they need.
No.
If you're asking at 2 hours.
Kirsten Salinas, welcome in. Option on mixed tanks. If so, any recommendations? So Neos will always revert back to their wilds. So if you're doing Neos, not mixed, you could do Neos with like tangerine tigers or yellow King Kongs. They will be able to go in the same tank. Just remember that the Caridina usually will breed slower if you have them in Neo parameters.
Pick your favorite Neo. Pick your favorite tiger. There's also raccoons and stardust that you can keep in the mix that won't crossbreed as well. So you could do 4 different types of shrimp. You can add in Malala shrimp as well, and they should do all right. 5 different mixed shrimp.
Welcome, Miss Kitty, to the membership. Make sure you email us at granteater@gmail.com, your address, so that I can send out your thank you note and your little sticker. Do we have one? We have them.
Yeah.
See, we send out, these are for members only, and we'll send that out to you. And here's your shrimp for the shrimp tank. Yay.
Also, you'll probably get the OG sticker as well. So if you are a member tonight, a new member, and you don't already have the OG stickers, chances are you'll get them before they run out.
All right. So we were.
Oh, I have no idea.
I know.
I was talking about something else.
Don't
too,
forget.
I have no idea.
#pumpkin if you're coming in just now for the giveaway. And we should be doing that. Oh, do you want to do that now? So last minute, get it in.
No, wait a little bit.
All right. So #pumpkin and make sure you're in. And I'm so sorry. Just trying to get.
And you're back down.
Welcome, Nicholas Gallagher. I hope I said that right. Welcome to the team. And here is your shrimp for the shrimp tank.
I bet you like stickers. I bet you're a sticker guy.
Make sure you email us and we will get that out. I'm trying to keep up with it. So I actually got a list of people. So next time, if I didn't get your membership sticker out to you, then I will bother you next time in chat so that we know that we are staying on top of it. So no one gets missed this time. It happens. So
the 5 weeks of traveling is over with. So we have time to breathe, catch up, get back on track with everything. So lucky that I have a friend that is able to keep up with the house and help us, not keep up with water changes, but feeding the ones that absolutely need fed so we can travel and whatnot. And then we're home for like 2-3 days. We're able to do those optimal water changes and get around the house and whatever needs to be done. All right, Grant, have you ever crossed yellow King Kongs with crystal reds? I don't think I've done that cross exactly, but I've done yellow King or crystal reds with tangerine tigers, and it's going to be like the exact same result. You'll get a lot of orange and black looking shrimp, but then you'll get a few orange with red stripes. They're kind of cool. You could work on those, but nothing really special.
if you're just coming in, make sure you do #pumpkin for the giveaway. We're at 101. That's crazy. And Nate even said, I see 95. Can we beat the 110 last week?
And if we do beat the
Welcome
110,
in, Big Shrimpin'.
I will give away the
That's
green,
orange.
the red, and the yellow. Is that the colors? No,
No, green, orange, and yellow.
Yes.
Green, orange, and yellow shrimp as well.
One person. So we'll get all 3 of those back.
Welcome in, Mountain Greenery. And Scuba Steve, your big package went out. I had to shove it on the box. So you will see that. Said, sorry I'm late. Just got off work.
I kind of tweaked it just a little bit for you. It's definitely a hookup.
Rico said, a bag of green, June, they're speaking our language. Oh.
I don't think so, Rico. You did not participate.
Yes, please hit the like button if you liked it. Thank you.
Much appreciated. Caught up to Brian.
Yes, welcome. All right. We're getting there. Garcia said, soon I'll be getting some shrimps from you guys. Anytime. Let us know. And we have, I know you wanted fish too. So
yeah,
we do have your membership. You have a membership only discount. So when you're ready for that, just let me know. Well, Grant, just put it in the comments.
You'll be getting it this week though, either way.
I need a full moss tank, nothing but moss.
You want one type of moss, a couple types of moss. Let me know. I can give you a portion, and as long as you do water changes and stay on top of feeding the shrimp and whatnot, you'll have a tank full of moss in no time. I tell people at the shows, these little portions that I sell, in 6 months they fill up our tanks. So they're really easy moss to grow. We also got a bunch of new moss we're adding into the collection here shortly.
Welcome in, Good Life Aquatics. Thanks for joining us. Hello, Gina. Welcome in. We finally caught up to almost the hashtag pumpkins. Yay, Berkeley likes to dance. We got this. Next, like Aquashella or something.
Aquashella, we're way too busy. It's gotta be like
it's gonna be like 9 o'clock at night. No, who goes
on a
dancing
Sunday after we get done?
No, Saturday night.
No,
Sounds
that's
like
when
fun.
Aquashella takes us out to
Oh,
dinner.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Then I'm gonna tell them that they got to take us to a place that like serves dinner and dancing. Like salsa dancing would be cool. I think I would be the only
already.
Oh, Miss Kitty said, "Come up to New England. We'll go dancing at Mohegan." I hope I said that right. Yes, I'm excited. I got so many people. Yes, and Victoria, sneak away. There's a lot of fun spots in Chicago. Got it. Someone's got me.
We gotta take Sam too.
Yes. Hello, our aquatic universe with Mike B. Did you just say Sam?
Sam Scales. Yeah.
That'd be great. He'd probably love it. Hello, SC Catahulas. Welcome in. Kelly said, "I'll be there if you bring your cute little dog." It was so cute. Love that dog. All right. We're catching up, going down, down, down. Hey, if I see a hashtag, I'm going to enter it. You might as well. I mean, who doesn't want free stuff? Even Brian's in here for the pumpkin shrimp.
Myrtle says, check your spelling.
Yes, Pumpkin. So re-enter if you accidentally misspelled it. I'm bad with pumpkin too. I actually got a little worried when I typed it. I was like, uh-oh. Hello, Steenfod Aquatics. What? Welcome in. Did you just get done with your stream?
That's cool. Never have time to watch your stream.
I know.
We're always rushing to get the kids in bed and getting everything ready for our stream.
Appreciate you joining us.
Nice to see you here, though.
Hello, Big Guppy, GM Aquatics. Got a lot of people we've seen.
I think we just need to start the giveaway.
Oh, yeah.
Or do you want to start at 1:10?
1:10. We'll start it at
2.5 minutes.
1 hour and 10 minutes. Sorry.
Get your
not
hashtag in. I'm sorry. It is USA only. We can't ship across any ponds just yet.
Not yet. We're getting there, though. Hopefully.
I don't think we're going to.
Well, rabbit snails eat tiger lilies. They are pains in the butt.
They will. They will devour any plants that they can get their little mouths around. The only plants that seem to be like super strong enough that they won't nibble on is like the boos and the Anubis. But if it starts to melt at all or any of the new growth, it can pick it off.
I'm so sorry. I can't pronounce your name. Katyana. Oh, man. Terrible.
I'm not going to try.
Grant, that's a cool hat. Where'd you get that?
Chattanooga Ed has the official Tennessee Fish Mafia hats, t-shirt, all the apparel. I feel like I am on top of the world right now with the Fish Fam merch. I got the hat. I got the t-shirt. I got the mug.
That thing's cool.
I've got good Rico's quality underwear on right now. Eric knows what I'm talking about.
Everyone wants to see it now, Grant.
And Eric Wyrock knows that I paid top dollar for his Rico leggings. Unwashed.
Man. Dan the Turtle Man said, "I tried sharing the video, so hopefully more people join." Thank you so much, Dan. You're so great.
Oh, you're the man, dude. If you haven't seen Dan's channel, he is the most wholesome turtle keeper. Oh my God. I cannot talk. Everything is a
if you like turtles, you have to watch Dan the Turtle Man.
He has, so and he does with the Diamondback Terrapins, and they are, by the way, the most personable, easy Diamondback or turtle to deal with, take care of, the most personable ones. He's got other really cool turtles as well, like the box. Is it Peanut the box turtle? Oh man, I'm horrible with names. I know it's not Pancake. I know who Pancake is. Yeah, but he's got some tortoises and a bunch of other little spotted turtles and stuff like that. and it is a pleasure to watch all the time and see what he's got progression. He just moved, so got a lot of cool things going on. And get ready for that giveaway.
I know.
It's
Welcome in, Joel.
Last
and said, I love
chance.
ghost bees. Last chance. Hashtag pumpkin.
It's done. Pull it.
I'm going. I don't know how to do this. Hold on.
You do? Oh, you don't have to. Oh, man. People are getting away with extra time here.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to go as fast as I can. Ready? Let's go. I forgot that we got to have music for this. This is lame and doesn't have music. Like the little drum roll, please. And Brandon got the pumpkin shrimp.
I just can't ever remember which Brandon this is. There's two Brandons. You both could message me probably. And get
the other Brandon.
At this point.
Don't say that. They're going to both do it now.
I know.
Oh,
You're going to need a screenshot. Your name is. I'm just messing. I'm sure you'll be honest. But if I get to both of them messaging me, oh, that's great.
I know. And I think they both have like I think one has a picture now, though. The other guy has a picture. Oh, we said hello, Nicholas, right? Yeah. I'm sorry. I got to sneeze.
Bless you.
Thank you.
All right. But that might not be the only giveaway tonight. If we can reach our over 110 limit.
I think we did get 100.
I don't think we did. Can Crypt Keeper, if we reached over 110 people in chat, if you're aware of that, message me and I will run that. But I didn't see it go over 104.
All right. Dee Dee said, Brooklyn and I have been discussing how I could convert 10-gallon tanks to use for two similar shrimps. Caridina mostly. I'm not happy watching them in 2.5 gallons.
So I would use 10-gallon tanks and start them brand new scratch. I think Petco is having their 50% off tank sale right now. You can get a $10 tank. You can get a $3 sponge filter with a little air line and a closed loop system already, or another bigger sponge filter. And you can set up quite a few 10 gallons. You want to do Caridina mostly, so substrate is going to be your most expensive thing right now. There is a few options. Brightwell has some brown available, I think, for $80 for a 23-pound bag. Still a great choice. I do believe Eddie for black just bought 3 or 4 bags of Landon at $30 a bag or something like that. It was like the best price for 9 liters.
Sorry, I just read on the phone. Benjamin said Shelby sneezed at 9/11 for the count. Like, that's going to be in there forever. That's funny. I wasn't even listening to what you were saying. So I love Crypt Keeper says, I love the Trump wig. Please don't take it away from us. They're glasses.
I think she's just going to get a donation for when people donate to the fish. So the fish are happy. One of the issues we had with Aqua Expo was they put Grant the shrimp guy. And I'm like, oh, man.
We lost about 20 people, so it's 20 people down for the other giveaway.
No, nobody show this to Shelby. We gotta change this before she sees it. But she saw it and was like, "What is this? So how does Grant get all the credit?" And she's the pretty lady selling all these old guys this guppy grass. And I had to hear about it like 10 times. So this guy going around like, "Oh yeah, last year I had a great time. Bought a bunch of guppy grass from the pretty little lady over there." He's just telling it to like 4 or 5 different vendors. And I'm going around trying to check out. I don't think he even knew I was his fiance. He wasn't telling me this, but he just kept telling the other vendors like, "Oh yeah, I'm glad to see you again. Glad to see the pretty lady over there with the guppy grass."
Welcome in, Larry D. Chili Head Aquatics. Thank you, GM Aquatics. Said like and subscribe, y'all.
So I found out who the guy was, and I was like, "Hey, man, next time, just put like the shrimp girl or something. They're here to see her. I don't make any money when I'm at the booth. Somebody comes up and chats to me, and then all the customers are like, oh, he's busy, and they come back around, oh, he's busy, all right, and then they did their 2 trips, and they're gone. Shelby's over there just knocking out sale after sale after sale. And
Yeah, he left and so many people came over. I had 3 people in line.
They just wait for me to leave, so Shelby's at the table. They're like, I'll get the deals from her.
They
and
think,
she gets
and
full
I am.
price still.
Oh man, I am the worst with deals because I am very a stickler with my money. Like I am really bad. Like I'll give extra shrimp for people. Like in the bags, you get extras. So don't ask for a better price. That's for him. He can do deals. I don't.
So that was a collaboration.
But yes, Scuba, Steve, it was both of us. We usually almost every box is both of us, whether he's stuff in the box and then helping me bag the shrimp or something like that. Like it is a collaboration on most boxes, and especially with members, we try to take extra attention to it and make sure that you guys get hooked up for being a member and supporting us as much as you do. We really appreciate it, and trust me, we try to show it with our shrimp.
And then we have two people in chat that are very, very special and dear to our hearts. And that is you, Scuba Steve, and Crypt Keeper. I mean, Eddie, I don't think you're in chat. If you are, I'm sorry. But I haven't. Have you seen Eddie tonight? It's his daughter's birthday, so I don't think he's here.
Yeah, happy birthday, Cammy.
But you two have manned the station at our booth for us while we've gone and done aquascaping. So you are forever part of the Garden of Eder team, whether you like it or not. Add it to your resume. Put me down as a reference. I want to talk to that new employer of yours. They don't know it yet, but I'll get you that job.
Scuba said, because who bagged those yellows in Chicago? Leaky. It was not, excuse you.
All the Neos for the shows.
He also put it under a bunch of other bags, and that's what happens with those crappy poly bags is when you put 10 pounds of weight on top of them, they're going to leak. So it doesn't matter how good you bag those bags up. If you put more pounds on it,
hold on.
It's not going to work.
You're thinking of the wrong thing because we put those in the box with all of our aquascaping stuff for Aquashella. So it just kind of got
all of them got
by something
stuck and shoved in the bag. So
you gotta catch up.
Dee, I think a taller tank idea is great too, like a 20 high or something like that. But the 10 converted would be great.
If you had to do 2 species in a 10-gallon tank with a divider, I would do the hand mat and filter style thing with a splitter, so it's like a sponge and it's going to circulate, and just get like the filters like pointing at the sponges at one another, so there's a little water flow going in between, and then a little added bacteria surface area going on.
Happy birthday, TJ! Now you had a birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, man!
Hope you're feeling better, Annette. I did not know you were sick.
Probably too much glitter.
Stop. Myrtle said, that's a fish. You are correct. Do you know what kind of fish? A big fish. Thank you.
Could you tell me what the theme is?
I hope you feel better soon, Annette. A painted fish. Pretty good. Oh, it's yellow too. Wow. I didn't know it was yellow. That's good. Good to know. We found out a friend of ours didn't know he was colorblind until he was 18. I was like, oh, when did you find out you were colorblind? He was like, not till I got pulled over for running a red light. I was like, what? Like, how do you not know growing up that like someone goes like, this color is like pretty red. And so you're like, no, it's not. Like, how do you not know? It's crazy. Mike B said it looks like that one American cichlid, you know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You think maybe scuba? How do you not know? You gotta know.
Dude, you won first place in the cichlid contest. How do you not know, Mike? Scuba Steve.
How do you not know, Grant?
I'm bad tonight.
Oh yeah.
My brain is scattered.
When is it not?
On Tuesdays. Why don't we stream on Tuesdays? I got a case of the moon days every Monday.
Moon days.
Oh, you still haven't seen that.
Scuba Seed said, yo, Brennan, send me your address. I want to send you something. Not yellow labs. I'm going to laugh if it is yellow labs, and that's his way of pawning them off on someone.
You know what?
Oh,
if I
man.
had a pond ready in the spring, I would take those yellow labs. It
Crip.
was like the first fish I wanted to breed as a kid and then never got around to doing it.
Crib said, you got to start streaming for 3 hours a week instead of getting through all your questions and comments. That'd be crazy. Oh, man. Say that again. The 5 kinds that could be housed together.
All right. So we're going to do your favorite kind of Neo, and then your favorite kind of tiger shrimp, whether it's Serrata or Maria. And that includes tangerine tigers, Aurora blue tigers, orange-eyed blue tigers, super tigers, red tigers, and the different kinds of red and blue tigers.
What would be the parameter?
You've got your Stardust, your raccoon tigers, and your Malala shrimp. I would do as neutral pH as possible, so as close to 7.2 is fine. 180 TDS, 7 GH, 3 KH, and all of those shrimp at about 72 temperature are going to all do just fine. But, just like before, the tangerine tigers, eating the pregnant, buried blue dreams sounds like a horror story, but, you got to keep them well fed and definitely want a bigger tank. I don't know what size tank those shrimp are in, but they might also do better in a little bit bigger tank.
Welcome in, Jennifer Weaver, Victor, and Ed.
But not the 2.5 gallon, that's for sure.
5 said, is anyone else happy for eggnog to be back in the stores? I absolutely don't like it, but Grant usually drinks it once a year.
Yeah, and then the family across the street makes some coquito. So I'm excited for that. We get some usually.
You say it's so funny.
But
hello, welcome in. Luca said, what is the best amateur shrimp to try?
Neocaridina for sure. Hands down is the best one, simply because they can take a wider range of parameters, including temperature. Tangerine tigers are another good option if you like orange and want to keep a different color shrimp without them multiplying and crossbreeding. But Neocaridina, pick your favorite color. Find some that are homebred. All of ours on the website are homebred, bred in tap water with prime to take out the chlorine, and then we feed them every other day, and that's about all we do with our shrimp. What are you doing?
Why are you mad? Why?
Because
you can still talk.
I don't know what else to say.
Hello, Tim Parks.
I didn't know if you're having
Vaughn.
something you're about to do.
Annette said 3 colors of shrimp I don't have. Those 3 that you mentioned for the giveaway. Said all 3. Woohoo. So Scotty said, I'm awake. Heard you were catching up. Doubtful. How about a new Shelby only stream to talk about Achilles? One day, once I get the rack kind of set up, that's kind of when I wanted to do my own live streams. That's all my channel will probably be is live streams and then setting up Achilles fish, and might just be Achilles. I kind of came up with a good idea, a good logo for it, and that would probably be my YouTube, and then some of the care species. So it'll eventually get there, but it's still probably a year out. I can't even catch up to my own YouTube videos. So, yeah. Grant, your tank is ready for the shrimp.
Nice.
Laura said, new moss. I love moss. Me too. It doesn't get old, that's for sure. It's always really pretty. Big Shrimpin said, have you guys ever bred the CPO crayfish? I have a trio in the tank that I've been feeding the crap out of it. No babies yet, though.
We never put enough hiding spots when we get them. Next spring, I am going to give them a solid go where I'm going to get a bunch of 1-inch PVC pipe, put some that are open ends for the babies to crawl through and be able to travel in and out and get away from the adults, and then some with caps on them so the pregnant females can go in there and protect themselves, and that should give us our best chances of them breeding. Also set it up so I can do easier water changes and keep the water a little bit harder. I just never do all 3 things, and I need to give them a solid chance. But I also never get more than 3 at the auction. So next year.
Kelly Foreman said she'll go dancing with me, and Jennifer said dancing in the Clash would be fun. Sounds like a plan, and I just realized that I am getting older, that I'm probably not going to be able to dance as much as I used to. I'm like, my hips are hurting sitting in this chair right now, and I'm just like, oh no, and I absolutely love it. Hopefully I will be in shape enough to dance my little heart out if everyone goes dancing with me. I'm so excited. Oh man. This Nate, come on, 110. I think we got pretty close, and I feel like we were close enough.
I just wanted people to like die down, and then the true people still be here.
Look at that.
I was gonna
The
give
true
them away
people.
anyways.
True people.
No.
That's how it is.
No, let the amateurs, call it quits. The real people know the giveaway's coming.
New Look Austin says, sorry, it was an entertaining guest. Some of my wife's D&D group wanted to see my fish. So much fun to share the hobby. That's so one of the people that came up and talked to us at the show was talking about their tanks and how much they have in the house. And I looked at him, I was like, just so you know, it's like one of the best things. Like at first I never thought we'd have that many, but it is one of the best things to have in the house for an icebreaker, because someone will always like be like, wow, this is cool. There has been some weird people that come over and don't ask. I don't invite them back. So just remember that. Just ignored it completely. They're just like, and it's hard to ignore 307 tanks in the house, but these people manage to just stare at like the dirt in the wall or something like that. It's like, really? Like you're not going to say a single thing like, wow, these plants are cool. Wow, you have a lot of tanks. Like you don't even have to like it. So I love it. But it's always an icebreaker to have more tanks in the house and something interesting, especially when you have new friends come over or parties. So Victoria said, I just filmed an unboxing while hanging out with you guys. I could totally get used to this. Nice. I love that. Hope you got something cool.
I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Steven, welcome in, said, I have blue shrimp, which are having babies, but some of them look clear. Why?
So as they're super tiny, they don't have a lot of mature pigment yet. As they grow up and they age and they mature, they will the pigment cells will also mature. Some of the blue dreams can throw lighter blues as well. Those ones especially will look clearer for longer. But as they grow up, a lot of them will gain darker. Shrimp, just like most crustaceans and reptiles that shed, they keep growing their entire life. So even as the older they get, the more mature the pigments will get as well. So
see, if I let you take over the chat, you missed the funny stuff. Caprice said, I brought my husband tonight. Didn't I was like, okay, what? Like he's just sitting next to you? No, he's commenting in chat. I'm the +1 tonight. And he goes, yes, you are. I was like, oh man, I wouldn't put two to do together because it could be a common name. I'm never just gonna assume, but that was great. It took me a minute to get. Dee Dee said, I have 3 10-gallon tanks already, lots of sponges and loads of shrimp substrate. Since I heard you say several could be kept together, was thinking about housing several together in a lieu of dividers.
Yeah, I knew it was coming. So I got to that already. Yeah, I read this. That's why I was like, oh my God.
Nano, you're the best.
It was
seriously.
Fight Day,
Hold on. Seriously, you're the best. The videos, if you check out Nano Aquarium's videos, you have where did you post them? Were they on Facebook, YouTube, or TikTok? TikTok. So if you go Nano Aquarium guy on TikTok, if someone can drop down the link, he took incredible film. Like Grant looks like a movie star in the TikTok he did of our booth, him barely working and all. He looks fantastic. And then he caught a good cameo of me looking at all the betta fish that I don't have room for and really, really wanted. So I kept going back and staring at them. And I'm glad you captured that moment of those. They are lavender, Dumbo. What are they? They're just really beautiful. I have a video of them I'll post later. But I will stop talking. Xanadudu just gave us $10. Said, I love my TGOE shrimp and these streams. Thank you so much for your support and help. And here is your donation video. God, it does
Much
look like a
appreciated.
stupid wig on
So
it.
now you got it.
Thank you so
It's
much.
not a wig, all
I know
right?
it bothers me.
Maybe
so
they
much.
could just
Now
be
I
a
see
different
it,
color
though.
glasses. But everybody loves the Trump wig. You can't get rid of it. We've had several people say no. What's up, J. Oliver Guppy? As I see you
Welcome
lurking in
in.
chat, you got to get back up to the
Oh.
spot where Victoria talks about how you're so gorgeous, and of course, people want to buy from you. And it absolutely is. All of those old guys are just waiting for me to turn my back or walk
You're so
away so they can
sweet.
come talk to her and buy from her. And then
no,
I
we're
walk
going
away.
back to this one because I told Garcia too, and I was like, Garcia, tell him to get back to work, and he did. He did get back to work. Yeah, let Shelby sit down.
I'll start working. I'll do it. But like every time I leave and I come back, Shelby's like, "Here, I need you to take this wad of cash and just like get it out of here. It's taking up too much space." And I'm working there, and it's like crickets, and then like I'll get like Richard Reynolds coming up to talk to me and to make me feel important.
See, Cherie makes all the sales at our booth. Rob just sits behind and watch her do her magic, right? So people want to chat with me, not to buy stuff. Yeah, that's it happens all the time with him. That's for sure. Oh man, I forgot what I was gonna say. It's gone. It's gone. I was gonna say something. Yep, right out there. Sales is in sales, Robin Grant. Anytime, you guys let me know. But much love, Grant and Shelby. You guys are the best. Thank you so much.
Well, any Saturday you're at an Aqua
We want a shirt though. We're gonna have to trade shirts. I know Grant's been wanting that. We saw someone else wearing that scuba squad, and Grant, like I saw him die.
Where'd you get that?
Yeah, I saw him die a little bit inside, Steve. It was so good. Crip said, I feel honored. Thank you. We'll help you guys at all events I'm at. Was loads of fun. It was so great. Like we enjoyed, and I love your sister too. Like she's always welcomed. I know she doesn't do much with the shrimpies, but I think we got her with the shrimp contest. It seemed like she was really interested. So, you know. Crip said, I'm tickled pink over here. Thank you for your kind words. And hello, Jay Oliver. I know Grant said that. Sin said, speaking of glitter, only 62 days until Fishmas. Go sign up. Oh, that would suck if someone glitter bombed a shrimp box or fish box. Oh, that would suck so bad. Dee Dee said, so could I keep Stardust, Black Fancies, Red Spot, Head Pintos together without crossbreeding? All in one tank, no divider.
No, the Black Fancies and the Red Spot Head Pintos will crossbreed together. They are two of the kind of shrimp you could kind of keep together, but you're going to lose all of the spot heads once they start crossbreeding, and you're going to lose a lot of the pattern and the nice fancy black tiger stripes. They technically are made from the same tiger shrimp, but you don't want the double pigment technically with the fancy black tigers, but they all have it, except for the new ones coming out by the Garden of Eden.
Welcome in, Justin Bailey said, saw y'all working with several Sulawesi types, working on getting a tank well and established, and I want to get a colony started.
So got to be patient. Anybody that wants Sulawesi, except for the Malala shrimp, you can get those, I think, on the website already. I don't remember. If you want those, you can ask me for them. We'll sell those, no problem. However, the blue-legged postos, white orchids, the cardinals, and the black galaxy Sulawesi, I'm going to wait until next spring before we let any of those go. I would like to set up another rack for those and get another type of shrimp going, or another tank for each type of shrimp going before we sell any of them. Also, they don't do well in the cold weather. So next spring is the earliest that I'll start shipping again. It's already too nipply up in Chicago.
Crypt Keeper said, does Serrata/Maria produce anything cool, or just more of either one or the other parent, similar to how Taiwan B crossed with Taiwan B?
So you know the cool thing you can do is you can make orange-eyed colored Serrata style tiger shrimp. That's about the best thing you can do with that kind of cross. So you can make the orange-eyed tangerine tigers, you can make the orange-eyed aurora blue tigers, or orange-eyed green tigers, the green apples and stuff like that. But you know they're technically not orange-eyed Serrata. but it's the closest thing you can do to it.
Have a good night, Bex. She's probably already gone by now. Her keeper said, are there any hybrids that require more than 2 different base types? Example, Blue Bolt crossed with Red Tiger, then F1 crossed with Red Panda, or a Tiger, Maria Tiger and Serrata Tiger within the same mix for Tai B.
So you got to take your Maria Tiger and the orange eyes to get it to cross in with any of the Tai Bs that don't have that. So the tangerine tiger crossed with blue bolts to make blue steel, then crossed with the orange-eyed blue tiger, Caridina Maria, in order to get the orange eyes. That's how you get the orange-eyed blue steel. So yeah, you need 3 base types of shrimp to make that cross. It would be the same for any of the orange-eyed galaxies, the orange-eyed Nanashi, and stuff like that too.
Brandon said, to add on to Crip, will Serrata times Maria be different with Cheetah crossed with Maria?
I think Cheetah is a Serrata, so it'll be the Cheetah colors brought on. And the Cheetahs do produce a slightly larger range of colors, so you're going to get a few different crosses out of the Cheetahs than, say, using tangerines that are dominant orange, and you're going to get mostly orange shrimp.
Benjamin Peters says, we are the eater teas.
If you guys were to go to my 9th and 10th grade science teachers that taught me genetics and was like, oh yeah, by the way, that guy right there is going to be the leading genetics knowledge for dwarf freshwater shrimp in the United States, they'd both go and be like, nah, he doesn't do any notes or any homework or try hard at all. But Mr. Berger would be like, yeah, sure. I mean, I fell asleep in his class and still aced every single test. And it was no problem. Got a 90 plus in his class, and 10% of his grade was notes. And I never took notes.
I'm going to have to watch all the videos again, because once he starts talking genetics, I just start reading the comments and I never hear anything. And he's like, I answered that in a live stream like last week, Shelby. Don't ask me any questions. The tanks are 5.5, and yes, they just set up a 10-gallon to cycle today for an upgrade. Nice.
So instead of blinking twice if I'm safe and okay, somebody asked me a genetics question, and I can start it off, and then I can let you guys know the real damage that's going on.
You're pathetic. Caprice is going to OCA. We have no idea whether we're attending. It's a 50-50 right now. We are kind of tired, and we have a lot of projects to get done here. So if we get the rack built, I think we should go to OCA. But if we do not get the rack built, we are absolutely not going to OCA.
That's a deal. I think that's how it's going to go.
Yep.
But I think the rack is going to be done here in the next couple of days. So
yeah. He doesn't realize it takes a few days to paint. That's the longest process.
Trying to get the paint done in 2 and then screwed in the next day. So 3 days and it's going to be done.
Once we get to the black oil, do you realize how much we have to paint? Like, it took me days just to get what I got done.
And you're going to be like, how did you do this? And I'm going to be like,
I'm going to come home and nothing's going to be done.
Anybody in the local area want to paint tomorrow?
Said, wait, there is like 300 tanks and didn't say anything. Talk about ignoring the elephant in the room. Wait, what? Oh, yes. Oh, when we were talking about, yes, they didn't. Like, I've had a couple people come in, and I was like, Grant, that person is not welcome back in our home. That is just weird. Like, they didn't say anything. They were just really awkward. And that's why, like, I have the tanks is so, cause I'll try to like start a conversation, and then they're just like, they just stare up into space. So those are just not my kind of people, man.
And then there was like 2 kids that came up to us, and they're like, hey, I just want to let you know there's absolutely nothing out there. We Googled it, and the only thing that came up was your YouTube. So we watched your video,
that was so
and
great.
Then I was like, oh, all right. And then they're talking to us about the shrimp. I was like, man, we wouldn't have 307 tanks and 50 ponds if they weren't easy. And they're like, you have that much? I was like, yeah, I thought you said you saw the YouTube. And they're like, You just watched like a couple videos. You didn't know you were that serious. I was like, oh, you watched the wrong videos. I'm sorry.
Brandon said, I'm really curious about genetics too. I'm busting out my college books. We do have a video. It's really good.
I think next week, obviously, a Halloween stream. I told Shelby we should even get costumes and wear them for the stream. So I think we're going to have to do that now.
See, Victoria said, dude, if we go out dancing, all we need is an hour tops. Then I'm sitting at the bar. People's watching. I'm older and can't handle much these days. Oh, man. Big Shrimpin says, what's the biggest dwarf shrimp you've ever seen?
All right.
I think it was your black tiger orange eye.
I was going to say that.
That thing was survived for like 7 years.
That were almost over 6 years old because they went every single shrimp show with us since 2016. And I had already had the shrimp for over a year before 2016. And it died after the very first Orlando shrimp show back in 2021. They were monsters, every bit of an inch and a half and like an extra 16th maybe. I have some yellows that are like an inch and a half, but these black tiger orange eyes were thick. Are you coming up with another hashtag here?
Yep.
All right.
Good?
Yeah. No, sloppy second.
That's so long.
Yeah. All right. Sorry, guys. I don't even know what I was talking about.
Me either.
Oh, the biggest dwarf shrimp. Thank you for leaving that up. Big shrimping. Yeah, the yellows came close, but I think the black tiger's a little bit thicker. So hashtag sloppy seconds. That's going to get you a bag of green, a bag of yellow, and a bag of orange. So more pumpkins. That is for all three. For you guys who stayed the entire time, the 84 people, the true believers that aren't just here for the giveaway.
Eric, thank you so much for your $5 super chat. Heart, heart, heart.
Much appreciated.
Thank you so much. Make sure you hit that hashtag sloppy seconds. Thank you to 84 or 85 plus of you people that decided to stick along with us while we struggled to make it through the second half. Oh, man. So trying to find the current. Oh, that's fine.
We're not catching up tonight.
No, we're not that far behind.
Oh, all right.
I went too far up.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we're doing good. We're doing. Oh, and Brandon said, really curious about genetics. So Crip did an awesome job getting me all the timestamps for one of the genetics videos. I just have to copy and paste that and put that on a new video. I decided to do another task today, which I'm really excited about, but forgot about that. So I will try to get that done. So it'll make it easier to go through that genetics video to get what you need. Which he put that together. All right. Brooklyn said, blue diamonds. Are shrimplets supposed to be black? At what stage do I start culling them to my Skittles tank?
So blue diamonds can throw some black. They shouldn't all be black. It should be a small percentage. But at the same time, as they grow up, some of them can be just so deep dark blue that they look black. I'm not sure what color substrate you keep them on. If they're on black, they are going to look a little deeper and darker. They might actually look a little bit better on whiter or like tan substrate. But at like 2 centimeters, if they're solid jet black, you can cull those into a black diamond tank.
Dee Dee said, I'll be sending an email for clarification since I can be a little bit aggravating because I want to know for sure. That is fine. Bother him all the time. Dan said, can I have some? Hashtag sloppy seconds. And that will be green, orange, and yellow.
Yellow. And the orange are technically from the same exact shrimp that the pumpkins are from. So some of them will be pumpkin quality.
Dee said, dang, Grant, if I played for the other team, you would have to watch out for me too. Shelby said, you're the best, Dee. Thank you. Jamie said, I finally made it. What did I win? Make sure you do. Oh, you're out of. Oh. We can send t-shirts, right?
Yeah. Jamie, if you win, I'll give your credit towards a t-shirt and a hat, and we'll send that up to Canada.
That's cool. Once they're made, we're still like a month out from those.
You just have to wait.
Yeah. All right.
So hashtag sloppy seconds, Jamie.
Yeah. Victoria said, I just realized I smile a lot and laugh an extreme amount as well when I watch you. Your energy is truly infectious. I feel blessed to be able to call you my new friends in the hobby. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. Brian says, hi. He's watching too. Cover blown. Hey, Brian.
I'm ready for you guys to stop dancing so me and Brian can go off and start talking.
No, you guys must. No, they have to dance the whole time they're talking. That is the agreement here. Thank you so much, Frank, for joining us.
Little Dicky, so it's goofy white boy. I might as well be Jewish, but I'm not dancing.
Crib said, I love our genetics talks here each week. Everyone's watching and subscribed. There's a lot of info being shared every week. Yeah, we try to cram some of it in. Nano said, my wife was asking, what are you laughing about? My answer, the shrimp people.
You ask the kids who's the best dancer in the house, they'll say daddy. But then I go, is it all right if I dance in front of your friends? And they're like, no.
The kids love dancing with me. Victoria said, I'm working on the paludarium at the moment. While I watch you guys, I don't know how to sit still and just relax. If you haven't followed Victoria on her TikTok, it is incredible, the paludarium she's got going on. And I didn't know that they made little tiny lava rocks like that. I got to get those. Have you seen them? You saw that video, right? Yeah. They're little itty bitty lava rocks. I have to get them now. Now you've inspired me to do another tank. So continue what you're doing. You inspire a lot of people.
So I've been like wanting to set up a paludarium like Fakata's tank, where it's just like that, and then everything on the top would be like terrestrial, and then the bottom would be just enough room for like some Kabudai, Resboras, or something like that.
Welcome in. Said, holy moly, love the shrimp show here. Oh man, make sure if you're just joining us, hashtag sloppy seconds for the 3 bags of shrimp.
We're only 5 minutes behind chat. Take that, Scotty.
Do Skittle, welcome in, Moose. Do Skittle neocaridina really occur, or do they all turn brown over time?
So there is no breeding tank of Skittles caridina out there that don't produce wild. So if you buy Skittles or a party pack or anything like that, chances are they're breeding them in separate colonies and then grabbing all of the culls and throwing them into a Skittles tank and then selling them to other people for top dollar. So the reason why is because when you mix them, they're just going to end up making a lot of browns and ugly type wilds. So you basically are going to end up with the exact same result with somebody's culls as you would with the nicer high grade shrimp. So like when I mean culls, the black rose, they'll throw Bloody Marys, blue diamonds, blue rillies, a bunch of other shrimp. Well, you take those, you throw those into a different tank with some yellow culls and some orange culls, and now you got a nice party pack with no good line of genetics at all, but it's an easy and fast way to make a dime selling the colorful ones. But it is a fun project, but it's going to take a lot of work to keep those colors nice and pretty.
Welcome in. Michael said, what's your opinion on Wallstead tanks?
Well, to have an opinion, I would need to know everything about it. And I know it's like a deep substrate method. I haven't done any research on it. We've never done one of the tanks, so I can't give you a good opinion on it. I'm sorry. I love my aqua
it's
substrate.
It's the no filter ones. No filter.
Yeah, but it's like a no filter
fresh
with
gravel or natural sand, 2-layer substrate.
Another day. I mean,
too much.
There's more to it than that. That's
that looks like it's just complicated.
Yeah, it's not. it's not something that interests me when I'm trying to breed shrimp. And then if I'm not breeding shrimp or doing nice aquascapes, and that's not something I want to do either.
Oh, I have to say, Victoria, you have given me the best idea for the Florida State Fair that I'm hoping I can bring home the ribbon this year. I don't think I am because this one decided he wants to do like a gigantic tank, which I'm not going to win. But I'm telling you, it will look so cool. We'll see if you can do that. I don't know.
Bringing it to the Florida State Fair. They don't even know where this guy came from. I'm telling you.
Did you ask earlier how to catch shrimp? I'm going to do a video on how to catch shrimp. But the best way is to feed them, wait for them to come all up to the glass, and then the net is really important. So like a lot of times, like my favorite is like the 3D like squared ones. Do we have any available?
No.
The only like downside is like these nets that you normally get and stuff like that. They kind of swoosh back and forth, so they drive me crazy. There's square nets. Who makes them? Do you know who makes them?
No. We got them from Plomsky.
But these ones?
The Plomsky Shrimp Farm guy.
They actually they're like square, so they're like stiffer. So they don't like bend, and you can scoop shrimp real easily.
And then and they come out.
Yeah, and then just tap to get out. But yeah, so she'll just have to feed and get those babies out if she needs to. Hello, Kevin's Cannons and Aquatics. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well.
Hey, Kevin. How you doing, man?
Miss Kitty says, I have 2 blue babies in the red Neo tank. I don't know what happened. So you probably had...
transferred some plants, transferred them during the water change. Or if you...
they might have been realies, though.
Or if you have Bloody Marys, they can produce some blues as well. It's possible.
Or if you had someone give you, like, really coals, that could have happened. Like, there's solid reds that come out of really coal. So if they were just red Neos and they pulled them out of really coal tanks, it could happen.
There's some realies as well with the blue bodies, though, too.
That'll
be a good sign of that.
Yeah, that's true. That's strange. Brickley said, guess I have to rescape another tank because they are on black substrate. Yep, they're hard to get out with that, but feeding, get them out. Shouldn't be too hard.
At the same time, you can just let them grow up and cull the black ones and just keep the blues.
Yeah. All right. We're going to do that drawing here soon before the end. So 4 minutes from now, we should draw that for hashtags sloppy seconds.
In exactly 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Okay. Jamie said, I'm lurking, have 12 hours of work to convert into a service report now. That sounds miserable. I'm so sorry. I like Dee Dee. She brings the heat. Let's do it now. Welcome in. Said I was at... What?
Sorry. He said, let's do it now.
Oh. I was at the expo, but I was too nervous to walk up and talk to you both. Don't ever get nervous. We're nice. We only bite once in a while. Just kidding. If we're hungry. I do get hungry at these events, you know. Well, I'm glad you got to enjoy the event. I hope you had a really good time. And what was your favorite part of the show? Nate said, I used to get a lot of red willies in my big blue dream tank. Yep. So that will happen if it was ever a blue in the other tanks. That's what I'm thinking would happen with anyone's, you know? Scuba said, Victoria's TikToks are awesome. Yes. Very inspiring. Like, we sat all night talking at Aquashella, and she helped me a lot with some of my videos. So my new TikTok with all my scapes, she definitely helped me figure like the best way to put the videos in to make it a little bit more interesting. So thank you for that. Said that's my goal, to motivate and expose the beauty of this hobby has to offer. Yes.
Yeah, our goal is to increase the amount of tanks that our viewers have. So by the end of the year, everybody should have added 5 tanks. That was the goal in the beginning of the year. You all have to turn in your homework assignments in 2 months. So you got time still.
Myrtle said 5 minutes behind. Impossible. Either y'all ran through the chat or we stopped chatting. Actually, I think you guys were all nice and stopped
Shelby
chatting.
Skipped a bunch of stuff.
I did not. Did not. No. Welcome in, Lisa Sparkman said, in our area, they use crushed red lava rock on the roads in the winter instead of salt. That's cool. Huh. Wonder if it lasts longer or works better.
Probably less damage to the cars.
Dan the Turtlehead said, Skittle packs are painful. Scotty said, I heard my name. What can we talk about? What shows are you going to in 2023?
I feel like we got to figure out what shows are not going to be all crammed in and jam-packed to one another. And
But
definitely
this one.
Definitely going to Keystone Clash. I would like to go to the ALA and the
Thank you,
AKA
Victoria.
for sure next year.
Oh, yeah.
And then we don't know if we're going to go to the ACA. And if we don't go to OCA this year, we will for sure go next year. But
yeah,
I'm leaning towards going
and
to
Aqua Expo. Any Florida shows we're down for. And I know that Stephen P. and Jenna P. were talking about a Louisiana show. And I really want to go to that because I am big on Louisiana.
And for sure, we'll go to Aquaticon. That's only 7 hours away. That's a good show.
I love Tennessee.
All of the aquashellas are a dead given since we do the shrimp contest. And then also they have the live aquascape contest. And I don't think we're going to be on the same team next time because we're just too creative in two different ways. And I think we're both capable of doing our own scapes.
On what, the big tanks?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know what? We just have two different visions. I'm a flowy person. He's a structure person. It just doesn't work. I'm like flow, Grant, and he's like structure, and I'm like flow.
I think they should have let us do 2 tanks last time.
I'm just gonna put a pile of sticks in it. No, that would be cool. I mean, all you have to do, you don't have to touch anything. You could just come over and be like,
that is horrid.
Yeah.
Get it out of there.
Yeah, and then I just won't say anything about your tank because we know that.
Look at you, like,
yeah. I'll look like this. Looks like crap.
I'm gonna hide it.
So Jamie said, "Hey Grant, I lost 3 out of my 5 orange eye blue tigers. They didn't recover from shipping. Anything I can cross them with to continue the orange eye that does not have a current orange eye or an orange eye in weak gene? Is it a weak gene?
The orange eye is super recessive. Anything without the orange eye
we went past those 3 minutes.
Non-orange eye.
So hurry up.
You've got to go. Oh, no, do the live. You got to cross with some red tigers or some super tigers, and you can make some normal tigers. But other than that, you're going to want to find some royal blue tigers or black tigers, something to keep that orange eye going.
Right, 62. Let's go.
Oh my
Kevin!
God. Congratulations, Kevin. I hope you got a tank ready because we got 3 bags of shrimp coming your way, man.
Have 3 different tanks ready.
Or you're getting the Skittles.
One. Yep.
And you can come back and tell us all about how fun it is to keep all the colors together. I have your address already, Kevin, but if you could, please email me so I don't have to look it up. And I will get those out to you tomorrow. Shelby's going to probably print the label up for me tonight, and I'll just wrap them up before I start painting tomorrow.
Did you finish this question?
He's going to have to get other orange eyes if he's going to want to keep the orange eye going. And you want pure Maria, which is the black tigers, the royals, or other blue tigers.
So Guppy said wilds are cool, though. I actually enjoy them. So, like, my favorite is like getting black rose and just letting them go crazy because they'll throw different colors and then letting them breed out. And then they have like the coolest looking wild shrimp out of everyone. Like blue wilds are like, they're different. They're cool. Don't get me wrong. But like each wild type comes like really cool.
When Victoria said, dude, you guys are not wizards. I'm going to be like, not anymore. I lost my pop-up. They had a pop-up camper and I had one magic trick. One. That was a one-trick pony.
Brooklyn said, Grant, you can do better than that. Shelby and I could do that easily. Said, dude, you guys are wizards when you escape. It's beautiful. Yep. Sometimes we can do really, really well, and then sometimes we don't do well at all, I guess. But we're always proud of our work, that's for sure. Thank you. It's the best nets ever.
See, I like these ones. Shelby likes the yellow ones. These ones are my go-to.
They're okay. They're not bad. I would just prefer the other ones. The glass shrimp catcher was pretty cool. It just had a couple someone keeps breaking them.
I think you broke the last one.
You broke
them. You broke the last one.
Oh, maybe I did. Maybe I broke the last one, but he broke 2 of them, and they're expensive, so we don't get those anymore.
Also, nobody carries them anymore either because they all break.
Big shrimping. It was Brandon who won the pumpkin shrimp.
But Kevin also wants the pumpkin.
Tried to bring you cookies. I know, and I dropped it. And then I tried eating the apple, but it was too acidic. But I appreciate it so much. And then Mike, new local Austin, fed us one day at Aqua Expo. That was like the best day ever. We did so well. And then we won the escaping. It was what it was. We had to have food. I think that's our problem. So half the time we go so hungry and we're just cranky as can be.
Except that one time when new local Austin hooked us up.
That's what I just said. Will you listen?
I don't
he doesn't listen to me. And he thinks that I'm the problem. Oh, that was sweet. See? Entered for Berkeley.
Yeah,
she's lying. You see these chompers I got, 2022, I've added 12 tanks. I like it. Now I want to see that number be 24 by this time next year.
Oh, man. I wonder what our number is going to be by the end of the year. How possibilities.
Rob said he's about to set up 6 new tanks. Yes.
Yep, he was talking to me about it. They're going to be Neocaridina tanks, and we were talking about substrate, and I could probably talk for another 20 minutes about that, and we just don't have time for it.
DD said, well, then I'm getting a great grade. Started with 2 at the beginning of the year, 18 now. Crip says, do I get extra credit on the homework assignment? I have 15 shrimp tanks, a community fish tank, and shrimp bucket going now. Shrimp bucket! Yeah! If you put our sticker on it, you get extra credit. Jerome said, I've taken down tanks. All right, get out of chat. I'm just kidding. Did horribly on my homework.
The end of the year isn't over yet. You took down tanks so that way you could put up
better
tanks.
Right?
Better tanks.
We're just going to have everyone have a TGOE bucket. We should start selling our own buckets. Oh, it'd be so cute. We're going to have to get little mini buckets for the shows, and then they're going to have shrimp food in it. He's not going to like me. Keep coming up with the dumbest things, but they're so cute too.
They're going to be members only items.
They're going to be so cute. Can you imagine a little shrimp bucket?
And should we give a little
An acclimating bucket. That's what it is. Yeah. That's what it is. A little acclimating bucket. And it's got to be like a little bucket. Oh, hashtag bucket for that.
Just real quick.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
That's it? That's what you're showing? That's the
it.
new. I finished it today. It only took me like 10 minutes.
We just have to source some local, if possible, bee pollen, do a quick run, basically feed everything we have with it, make sure there's no deaths the next day, and then we'll be fine.
So don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you, Scuba. Said, what is your favorite non-live bear and why? So I would say... That one's going to take me a minute. Give me 1 second.
I'm just going to do the celestial pearl danio. I honestly think as a nano fish, rude. As a nano fish, for the amount of color, personality, and they're small enough that they can go with other shrimp, that is going to be my favorite one.
That's a good one. I think that I like the Achilles fish, obviously. Any of them.
I thought you were going to do the Rasboras, the rummy nose.
I really like my rummy nose Rasboras, but I haven't even paid attention to them. And I've never seen, gourami was like the first fish that I ever got. I got a gold gourami from the pet supermarket, and I fell in love with that thing. I just love the way they move, and they're just elegant. They give me that feeling of home. So the chocolate gouramis, I'm very excited for. They look really strange in the tank right now. Grant keeps staring at them too.
I'm just now watching them for the first time. They're not schooling. I thought he was about to be a bully. I think he's claimed that Java fern as his own.
I think they all claim the Java ferns. But any Achilles fish to me, it's just been easy for the eggs and one of the tanks and watching the babies grow up and their colors. Oh, Grant
It's
is
weird
so
having
irritated.
this much fish in the house.
It's wonderful.
It's
It's so
do you
awesome.
guys do
Hashtag
it?
shrimp bucket. Aquashella 2023 will bring the end to the king and raise the Aquascape queen. Sorry, Grant, you're gonna lose. Yay, Jamie's on my side. I'm telling you, if we go to Canada, please plan to see us there. I really hope. And
Yeah.
I am the only I'm gonna get the Aquascape. So
when they asked,
yeah.
I think I got a call Chris Biggs this week.
You probably
I'm not sure if that's on me or him, but yes, it's possibly we are going to the Canadian Expo next year.
Michelle said opposites attract and y'all work as good as a team on a tank contest. Thank you so much, Michelle. So, other people disagree.
We just have two different directions we want to go.
Yeah, I'm more of like, I want to push the envelope. I love the woodscapes and the crazy plants and the overgrown, and Grant's more of the crazy structure, and like he's really good at it. I'm not good at it. So when he's telling me something like, let's do this way, I'm like, you can't do that. That's not possible.
I want to break a tank before Brian gets a chance to break a tank.
Oh, man. We just have two different views. So hopefully, I mean, we work really well together if we have the same vision in the beginning. But when we have two different visions, it's not going to work very well.
Hey, Steven. See you in chat.
Next time, we'll do better for sure.
But I don't want to like the tank to like break like while I'm doing it. I want it to be like set up and judged, and as like they're placing the ribbons, like all of my skate just falls apart. Like I put a mechanism in there, and if I don't win, it's just gonna shatter at that minute.
Hello, Tim. Welcome. I haven't seen you in chat in a while. I hope you're doing okay.
How's it going, Tim?
And hello, Max Cardius. Welcome. Glad you could come in. I just realized that we go past our time like every night. Oh, said I really needed that. I'm glad to hear. Oh, said Brooklyn, I was just talking smack about the scape he showed on his phone. It was an amazing scape. Oh, I'm going to be putting out a really difficult video on my channel pretty soon, still extremely soon, so maybe a week or so, but well, can't wait to see it.
Hopefully everything's all right.
So you guys need to come over when you're in town. We'd love to visit. That would be wonderful. Chicago's the best. Crypt Keeper says, Shelby, the shrimp in the bucket weren't yours, but I do have your sticker on two of my tanks where your shrimp reside. Nice. Do the member stickers fit on the tanks pretty good? That's what we were hoping for.
They do on the 20s, not the 10s.
Ah.
Yeah.
Miss Kitty said, I love that you guys work together. I have been trying for years to get the hub into it, and he says he can't afford two of us in it. He is right. See, the trick to that is making a profit, or at least provide. So if you have a local club, which some people don't, but at least being able to sell the babies at the local club to pay for the hobby itself is the best way ever. Xanadu says, I love the shrimp food buckets. Hashtag bucket. Yes. Well, isn't that the bee's knees? Zen. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, man. I got that feeling today, and I was like, Grant had just left to go drop off the packages with the kids, and I was still on the computer, just got done with the tracking, and I'm like, all right, I got like 5 to 10 minutes.
The thumbnail for
thumbnail.
Today.
Oh yeah, and I was like, man, I just feel really creative. I did really good on the thumbnail, and
I only had one.
And I was like, I had to. Oh yeah, he's always got to chime in. You know,
I always got to add my one little flair to it.
Please, duct tape. Someone send it, or just give me like the soundproof headphones. He yells. I get migraines, and he yells. I have to give a shout out. I hope you're still watching, Richard. Thank you so much. He came in clutch. I had a migraine from not eating like all day and, you know, working and standing on my feet. I get migraines real easily. And I was really, really bad when we were all sitting, and I was trying not to feel like crap. And he went up and got me medicine. I had forgot mine at home on the bed, and he went and got me medicine. So thank you so much, Richard. It was a lifesaver. It helped me sleep, and I needed them more in the next morning because I didn't get enough sleep from all the night before, and the no AC, I was up every hour on the hour, so not fun. And so thank you so much. I hope you still here. 40 seconds behind, Eric said. Oh. Kevin said, I love the CPDs. I bought more at the Triple Crown and just bought 2 of the Blake's Eggs traps. I'm actually really enjoying it. We'll see if it works. Just got it 2 days ago. Nice. Benjamin Peters said, Shelby, did you tell Grant what the secret life food is for killies? Shrimps. No, they would be. Someone did say that. It works
great for her
it
good
was so
Eds.
funny.
I'm taking all the credit for her good Eds breeding. I threw some shrimp in there.
They're not even close to
I
breeding,
right
by the
away.
way. So.
Huh?
They're not even close to breeding.
No, the ones that did breed.
Crip says, is there any crossbred shrimp that you've made that you just really, really love? Even just a random non-duplicate pattern. Any pics you can find to share with us next week?
Probably not next week. Ask this question next
Halloween,
week,
yeah.
and then I'll get them after next week. So I was trying to
have
talk
a good
about
night
this
fish in the wall
earlier, where next week will be a Halloween stream, but the following week I think I should do a grading and genetics crossing stream. So we focus a lot on grading, and if anybody has any questions on the genetics crossbreeding and stuff like that, I'll try and add that one in as well.
Have a good night, Myrtle. Crip said used up glass space for the stickers, but Zen said silence is golden, but tech tape is silver. That's so good. All right, we did it. We did it. We have to say good night now.
Hurry up before Scotty throws in some random question.
Thank you, everyone. We enjoy your support. It was so great meeting everyone at the event this week. Last weekend. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, all of our moderators, for helping us so much. All the super chatters and all the people who joined as members tonight. We love you all and appreciate it so much. You keep us going. That's for sure.
Thank you guys all so much. Have a good night. Later, everyone. We'll